Unrestricted fracking of gas, corporations to pay less tax, ban the wind, build Chinese nukes. You're into that history, log by spooks. What keeps the Europeans for the coffee shops and sweating in the fields, picking our crops? Oh, isn't it wonderful? They built the biggest Wetherspoons, they're building a bigger Poundland. Biggest Wetherspoons, they're building a bigger Poundland. They built the biggest Wetherspoons, they're building a bigger Poundland. Biggest Wetherspoons, they're building a bigger Poundland. Etonian-led, people's revolution. We don't want Brussels limiting our pollution. Less green crap, more London smog. Fewer human rights, more Jacob Rees Mogg. Food banks boom as your wages fall. If the Scots complain, rebuild Hadrian's wall. Isn't it wonderful? They built the biggest Wetherspoons, they're building a bigger Poundland. Biggest Wetherspoons, they're building a bigger Poundland. They built the biggest Wetherspoons, they're building a bigger Poundland. Biggest Wetherspoons, they're building a bigger Poundland. Take back power, make Britain great by selling it off to the Chinese state. We'll all get rich on a Saudi arms sales. Send all the Muslim to rural Wales. We'll rule the world cause we got the Queen and we got our precious nuclear submarine. Isn't it wonderful? They built the biggest Wetherspoons, they're building a bigger Poundland. Biggest Wetherspoons, they're building a bigger Poundland. They built the biggest Wetherspoons, they're building a bigger Poundland. Biggest Wetherspoons, they're building a bigger Poundland. They take your money and put it offshore. You blame the immigrant living next door. Tories and sex clubs are laughing at you. They sold off Britain, you blame the EU. 2025, Brexitland tax haven. Your partner's sick, no NHS to save them. Oh, isn't it wonderful? They built the biggest Wetherspoons, they're building a bigger Poundland. Biggest Wetherspoons, they're building a bigger Poundland. They built the biggest Wetherspoons, they're building a bigger Poundland. Biggest Wetherspoons, welcome to Brexitland.